Hey guys, it's Tallara and welcome back to Dragonflight. We're here in the central encampment with all of the key players, and specifically we need to talk to Alexstrasza. She says, so, Feroc is after the wellspring.
From pain we draw strength.
Ysera, Murthra, I have grave news to report. A new Jarden general and his forces area laying siege to the Eye of Ysera. The Eye of Ysera must not fall to fire, Murthra. If the eye has been breached, our enemies are stronger than we anticipated. Do not worry, Mother. We will go there at once to defend it. Okay, I didn't realize Ysera had her own area in this world, but I mean, it makes sense. She was the Emerald Dragon aspect for thousands of years, the protector of the Emerald Dream. Makes sense they'd give her some little area of her own. Galanore's report is deeply troubling. The Eye's temple is my seat of power here in the Dream. From it, I commune with the Eye's energies and monitor the health of the Dream and its denizens. The Eye's power flows throughout the Dream and helps Yggdrasil grow. If the Jarden take control of it, they could pervert its nature and stunt the growth of the tree. My daughter knows the Eye's importance. I will follow her lead, and so should you.
The cycle must be preserved.
We must confront the General immediately. Somnicus, can you make a portal to the Eye? Of course, this will take us to its heart. Lord Ithris, do you know of any allies who can come to our aid quickly? Mother, I am fully recovered. Let me join you. Good, I need you. With me then. Alright, this is going to be a family affair. Grandma, daughter, and son. Or grandson, I guess. We're all going to protect the Eye. I see over here Cenarius also has a quest for us. Welcome to the Dream Champion. Tallara, there's a situation I'm personally concerned about. A garden cared for by my kin, the Dryads, has suffered from growing pains amidst Yggdrasil's growth. An overwrought druid currently tends the garden, but I suspect he will need more assistance than he has requested. Please assist him in his task on my behalf. I'm glad that you'll be assisting the Dryads, Tallara. This is a matter close to my heart. How could I say no to you, 20-foot magical centaur? Champion, I understand we were unable to convince Khonsu to join us. However, we need all the aid we can gather. You must discover why they refuse to aid us and convince them of the right path. Khonsu and I have a rather strained relationship. Your efforts could bear more fruit. I hear Khonsu has built a nest near Shiversnap Grove. Would you go and approach them? Okay, maybe we should do those quests first, before we go through the portal. Where are they? Yeah, Khonsu's over here. And the Dryad Garden's down here. So let's actually do these ones first before we go through the portal. I'm sure the green dragons can hold down the fort till I get there. There we go. Ithidris, one of the Dryad acorns is missing. What? But I counted all of them twice. Must have lost track when that Gladehind rammed into me. I'll take care of it. They're my responsibility. I just need a free moment to search. Hi, maybe I can help you with that. Aside from helping the garden acclimate to the roots of the world tree, the Dryads here have had few tasks for me thus far. Ithidris sighs and looks across the garden. Until today.
Good luck.
Cenarius himself sent you? Wonderful. We need the help. We must find that Dryad acorn.
May the stars guide you.
The sanctuary has been overrun. The roots of the world tree have grown alongside this garden, but it seems the wildlife have grown uncomfortable with the change. Please help them get out their restless energy. Perhaps tired out, they will relax in this space again. With the garden in such disarray, the pine shrews here are hoarding seeds. Important seeds. Seeds we've spent a lot of time caring for and teaching. A gentle shake will release the seeds properly. Please hurry before they run off with any more.
Be careful.
If you happen to see a dream acorn in your pine shrew toss, don't let it get wet at all. We don't have time for that. Okay. I'll try my best. That's very ominous, but, it's all good. Okay, so if you look on our mini-map, it looks like we have a very narrow area with which to search. Oh! Look how cute this little thing is! The pine shrew seed snatcher! Oh, I love him! Sorry, buddy. Gotta grab your seeds. I feel low-key bad about that, but anyway. It's very peaceful down here, I love it. Feroc and his forces haven't gotten this far south by the looks of it. Just gonna shake a few hedgehogs. at these little cuties. What is that? A Layhurt. Oh, it's so cute. I love it here. Oh, you must be one of the agitated wildlife that I need to deal with. Okay, that's one wildlife tired out. Ah, he frost-locked me. That sucked, but it all worked out. I really like these calm, peaceful areas. I've said this before, but I love the high fantasy, sort of night elf-inspiredness of the Emerald Dream. This is very much my style, if you will. So I just love it in these types of areas. Now, what do you guys got? I need to play with the little guys! Oh! That's another way to tire out the wildlife. So cute. Alright, we still need a few more pine tree seeds and one more wildlife to chill out. Perfect. There's all the seeds. Just need one more angsty wildlife. Beautiful. Oh. Now we need to pick up the big snaggle claw? That must be the acorn that they were looking for. Let's see here. Any acorns around? Ah, you have it, little one. Oh, I'm literally bringing him back. Whoa. Newborn dryad? Is that how dryads are born? Hello, are you my druid? You don't look like a creek ward. Well, you're my guardian now. I never liked the druid creek ward's voice anyway. It's too dreary. This is what they meant by don't get it wet. You get the acorn wet. Gives birth to a dryad. Oh, I'm not ready to be a mother. Oh dear. Okay, well, you ready for your first battle, young dryad? Because there's an herb right there that I want to harvest. She did absolutely nothing, but that's okay. She was just born after all. Cut her some slack. Hello, I'm back and I have a kid. Tallara, is that a newborn dryad? Do not tell me you dropped that dryad acorn. I'm sorry, I tried my best.
I am honored.
Ephedrus gawks at the newborn dryad. Those acorns were my responsibility. How did this happen? Well, a big pine tree hopped into a puddle and this dryad appeared.
Goddess, watch over you.
Yes, that would do it. I had to take on the role of guardian for this one. You do not need to stay. Newborn dryad's face scrunches up in disgust. You? Really? No, I like this one. They will be my guardian. I've heard your dull voice long enough. And my name is Dianessa, Druid Creek Ward. Ether just pinches the bridge of his nose and sighs. Very well, Dianessa.
How may I help? Till next
Thank you,
time.
Tallara. I can see you've calmed them down for now. This is not the first time this has happened, and likely will not be the last. Is it simply the roots of a Myrgicil? This behavior is so strange.
Good luck, friend.
It seems Dianessa has chosen you to train her. Ephedrus' face tightens. Splendid. Just perfect.
May the stars
Typically, the druid assigned to a dryad sanctuary would guide a newborn dryad until they were ready to take on a position of their own. Unfortunately, it is difficult to separate a dryad from whoever she imprints on. Athedra sighs and rubs his eyes, which she has made very clear. Regardless, tell me about yourself. Perhaps you will be just as apt a caretaker as I would have been.
Be careful.
I only have a few questions, Tallara. How often do you assist others with tasks? Well, I often embark on quests on behalf of others. Well, good to know then. Dryads take on many duties during their lifespan. Preparing Dionysa for them is rather important. Now, how would you describe your general disposition? I never back down from a fight. I'll always win. That's fine. Dryads can be exuberant, so you may meet your match here. Last question. What do you consider your greatest failure? I mean, I never fail.
Goddess, watch over you.
I think that's enough. You've led an interesting life, Tallara. Did I pass the test?
What brings you here?
You regularly engage in combat and you solve problems, sometimes for yourself, sometimes for others. That honestly does not sound too far off from my experience with dryads. I think Dionysa will be fine.
Illuminating.
I was charged with imparting knowledge on every dryad seed. Dionysa will have retained all of my teachings, but she will be unpracticed in implementing them. Since it seems you are practiced at completing tasks, you will show Dionysa the ropes. A group of lashers have grown strangely restless in the twisting wood just outside the garden. Collect some of their hearts so we can discern what has happened.
Good luck, friend.
I will study your every move, Guardian. Heya! I cannot believe I have a kid. This is unexpected.
Life is all around us.
We caretakers of this grove will have many tasks for you, Evoker, should you survive. Melorine tilts her head and smiles. What exactly is a dryad? We are the descendants of Cenarius. We share his connection to nature and the dream. We watch over gardens like this and ensure life persists by any means necessary. Are you a plant or a mammal? We are dryads. We are not centaur, if that's what you're wondering. Do you need a task? I can give you a task. We have plenty of spears that need sharpening. Dionysa's connection to Cenarius gives her the ability to grow plants, but she needs space to practice. The sturdy wildlife here will be in your way. The twisting wood nearby will have plenty of space with far fewer hooves. Melorine smiles, her eyes shine with intensity. If she gets poisoned by a podling, don't worry. Dryads are immune to poison. You are not.
Rest until you awaken.
Alrighty then, well, this should be fun. Let's go grow some flowers then. My new apprentice. She's pretty cool. If I had to have an apprentice, this is a pretty good one to pick, I think. Can you imagine you were just born 5 minutes ago and you're already sent out into the world to grow flowers and slay monsters? Looks like we're here. What are these wild roots? Oh, it gave me a buff. Attacks and abilities occasionally create an area of growth that heals the caster for 1% of maximum health every 1 second. Whoa. Nice. Don't mind if I do. What's a prickly plum? Attacks upon you have a chance to inflict 876 nature damage to enemies within 12 yards and knock them back. Wow. Picking up some nice buffs here. First lasher down.
Answer the call of the wild.
Here then, easy enough. Nice. There's our first plant. Something's off. These flowers should be bigger. Well, it's just your first one. Keep it up and I'm sure you'll plant even bigger flowers. This is so much fun, she says. I'm so glad. Now, grow another flower there, please. Is that one bigger? Can't tell. Seems about the same, I think. Ugh, do all plants smell like these? No, I think these are the rotting kind. I'm sure they don't smell particularly nice.
Dream beneath the trees.
Nice. We got enough lasher hearts. Flowers, grow! What? The soil must be weak, or perhaps I need to be stronger. What do we do next? How many quests do you complete in a day? How many quests involve stabbing things? Dianessa adjusts her grip on her spear. I might have a favorite kind of quest. The Druid Creek Ward told me lashers tend to lie in wait for their prey. I'm glad these are not. Makes the fight much more interesting. These hearts smell awful. Almost as awful as those podlings with the sharp little teeth.
Rest until you awaken.
Alright, just need to plant 2 more flowers. Ooh. Some good loot right there. Also didn't realize we had these items to grant reputation. Hi. Millicera drops a slightly damp note into your hand. Tralla, we found a way to bring creatures into the dream. Speak to me if you'd like to know more. Eliana. We'll do that next time I'm in the central encampment. Alright, just one more to plant. This is so much fun! I'm so glad you're having so much fun. Best field trip ever! Alright. Plant your final plant. I will win, you plants! Guardian, if the podlings are poisoning the ground here, then that large growth with the incredible stench over there needs pruning.
Heal and grow.
Guardian! I need to deal with this guy while we read her quest. Guardian, these podlings have been poisoning the lashers, and now they've twisted that mandragora. If we do not stop it, it will spread the poison to the garden. This must be what has the wildlife in the garden so disturbed. They were on the verge of invasion. Let us kill it. This is what you have prepared me for. A dire quest.
Find your own trail.
Guessing she means this giant one? Yeah. Sickened growth. That thing is huge. Alright, let's do this. Man! Look how big this thing is! Luckily, size didn't matter. Oh! A lot of friends, though. Alright. Ugh, that was unpleasant, says Dianessa. Oh, I'm feeling better already, see? Just like Melorine taught me. I can't wait to show her. I'll meet you back at the garden. Alright. See you there. Man, you got back here fast, and you don't even have wings, Dianessa.
Walk gently on the earth.
The Druid Creek Ward mostly tends to the dryad seeds, it seems, and there's not much he does aside from talking to them all day in that wearisome voice. Melorine is the lead gardener here. I take all my orders from her. Dianessa smiles brightly. But your orders will always come first, Guardian. Thanks. Hey, Guardian. I've never felt more alive than with a spear in hand. Dianessa smiles in a way that bares all of her teeth. Thank you for your guardianship.
Heal and grow. Wander
Guardian, or teacher, parent? I want you to tell me what to call you. The other dryads will ask me who my druid is now that I'm working in the garden on my own. I want to tell them that I do not have a druid. I have you. Tell me what title you prefer.
rest until you
What do I call you? Mother, father, commander, or guardian? I think probably guardian. I didn't give birth to you.
Trail.
So mother seems a little weird.
Dream beneath the trees.
What an excellent title. I will use it as often as I can.
Rest until you awaken.
Alright. So that's all we needed to do here. Happy to help everyone here in the grove. So I guess now we'll go and find Kanzu's nest. Can get some more reputation. And then let's get our dragon. Good luck, Dionysa. Whee!
The wildlife here has been driven into a dangerous frenzy, threatening the smallest of our kind. You must save them.
Ah, you see Kanzu, do you? Hi, yes? How'd you know? Kanzu said a visitor would come, bearing offerings, I hope. You seek an audience with Kanzu, but bring no offerings. One does not just walk up and speak to the Loa of change, I'm afraid. You must first prove you are worth their time. The friends of Kanzu have been granted 100 questions by the Loa himself. You must prove your wit and answer each of them true. Return to me if you answer all 100, then perhaps you'll earn an audience. Friends of Kanzu, a new one wishes to answer the questions. We have to answer all of these birds' questions? Oh god, okay, this might take a while. Hi. Who speaks within a dream to you, but in waking holds their tongue? Fate? That's incorrect. Okay. Amunkin? Yeah! One question down, 99 to go. I carry in and carry out. In nature, I unfurl and I encase. I am consistent and predictable, but I evoke confusion. What am I? The tide? Nope. A flower? Nope. A spiral? Okay. I'm glad they let me just guess randomly. My secrets are sought by many, but all eventually find me. What am I? Fate? 3 down. What protects but also imprisons? A cage? Nope. Stasis? What happened? Did I answer enough questions? This is taking far too long. Oh yeah, Kanzu's here. Were you really going to answer all 100? What do you want? You were actually going to answer 100 questions. I just assumed that would make you go away. Next time I'll raise it to 1,000 questions.
Goodbye.
You have many questions and I have many worries. Such pressing worries. An interloper. A rude disruptor of our joyous day. How I worry so. If only someone could confront this trespasser. Wait, you could do it for me. It's a win-win. You go confront the trespasser and I answer your questions. I've tracked them down to a cave in the north. Surely you could handle them.
You've been frightfully predictable.
Okay. Well, I'll try my best. I'm just glad I didn't have to answer 100 questions. Alright, looks like the cave's not that far away. Must be just up over this mountain. Yeah. Beauty of having wings. Haha, it is you! Wait, what? You are the one who does not belong! Well, now that has been established, I feel we're on the same page. Come, back to my nest. Kanzu's a real trickster, isn't he? Goodness. Real trickster indeed. It's kind of funny to see myself doing a cool dance. My dragon to fly up over the cliff. Oh, come now, that was funny. Don't look so cross. Truly, your questions are important to me. Alas, I'm simply too distracted. These podlings, nasty little ones. I'm sure you've seen them. They're encroaching upon my nest and just a total nuisance. Bothering myself and my friends? The nerve. Here's my feather. Why don't you go change these nuisances into something less bothersome?
Wait until you see what happens next.
Okay. This should be good. Can't believe how many Dreamkin follow Kanzu. There's a whole flock. Alright, so we need to look for podlings. We need to weaken them. And then we can transmogrify them. don't see any podlings. Oh, there they are. Nice. Two. There's also a world quest here. You can rescue these little moonkin hatchlings. It didn't work. There we go. 3 out of 8. 4 out of 8. Just turning them to cute little flying creatures. I like it. 5 out of 8. Sometimes it doesn't work on them, I guess. There we go. 6 out of 8. 2 more. One more. I don't see any more around. Oh, there we go. Last one. Done. Alright, hopefully that'll please Kanzu. You again? You did what? Oh, yes, that's fine. Ah, that's much better. Now I can think. What did you want again? Oh, yes, questions. Ask away if you must. Go ahead, then. Ask your questions. What do you have the power to change? You see, the problem is that I've already lived my own life. As such, I find recounting these things quite redundant, repetitive, boring. If you really care to know so much about my life, why don't you ask the others? The wild gods, I mean. I'm sure they have plenty of stories about me.
Goodbye, and hello, as always.
Well, we're probably gonna have to go back and tell Cenarius that Katsu is being uncooperative, which is probably a shock to nobody. We tried. Oops. Oh my god, I hit like a stick and it completely stopped my momentum. That was so weird. Okay. I just had to walk the rest of the way. Since I got completely halted. It's okay, we're almost there anyway. Switch to my cute little fox mount. I love this mount, this is so cool. Just the cutest little fox. Whee! Oh, sorry, buddy. Forgot you couldn't fly. So used to, you know, dragons and me having that flight. Alright, we are back. Hi. Kanzu told me to ask other people about their story. As expected. Should not have expected them to make anything easy. I can think of a few folk who might know more about Kanzu's past. I believe Kanzu has some history with Aviana. Perhaps she may be able to shed some light. Ysera would also certainly have much to say, but she's quite busy. Asina, however, is close with Ysera. Perhaps she knows something. A denizen of the dream would be my final suggestion. A dryad, perhaps? Okay. So where are all those people located? Just over here. Under this beautiful tree, by the looks of it. Whee! Hello! I am here to ask questions. Oh, and this is where Buri and Suzuka came to hang out. Gossiping Dryads? Is that who I'm looking for?
Is all around us.
Oh, hello. Do you know anything about Kanzu?
Find your own trail.
Kanzu? The wild god? Of course the wild god. Do you know any other Kanzu? I heard they're demanding to be called Aloha these days. That is so like them. Could never settle. Weren't they imprisoned by Ysera? No, I heard they were spending time hidden among the mortals. Perhaps that's where they picked up Loa. Wonder what else they picked up there. Interesting, okay. We need to hear someone else's story. No matter what you believe, it appears that this Kanzu's had quite the life. Alright. Ooh. This person's literally a spirit, a Senna. Yes, Evoker? Do you know anything about Kanzu? Kanzu? Ah yes, Ysera is quite familiar with that one. As familiar as one can be with such a creature. I'm afraid I know little for certain, but I believe that Kanzu has always been in the dream. There were once rumors that they dug their way out. Preposterous. They can change many things, but they cannot change the nature of this place. And then the last person's right over here. They might be on top of this cliff. Okay, hang on. Where are they? Here? Oop. Laviana, where are you? Oh, there you are. I see you. Mistress of the Mother Tree. That's a pretty cool title. Hi. You are very tall. What do you require, mortal? Do you know anything about Kanzu? Don't get me started on that good-for-nothing owl. Refusing our call to assist against the Druids of the Flame is not the first time they have shown cowardice in the face of evil. They claim that their domain requires them to stay out of such conflicts, but I find it convenient how their choices always lead to their own comfort. Surely they're up to their old tricks again. I'm still trying to figure out who allowed them back into the dream. I do not wish to speak about Kanzu any longer. Be gone from me, mortal. So he did leave the dream by the sounds of it. I think the rumors were true. Lived among the humans for a while, probably causing mischief. So cool to be able to float down from the top branch. Love it. Alright, Cenarius. Let me tell you all about these rumors I picked up. All the tea that was spilled. Tell Cenarius of the rumors you heard. Well then, those can't all possibly be true. Return to Kanzu. See if they'll at the very least confirm or deny what you've heard. Alright, only because it's you, Cenarius. Get me going back and forth here.
The wildlife here has been driven into a dangerous frenzy, threatening the smallest of our kind. You must save them.
Hey, Kanzu. Kanzu? He is gone. All that remains is a feather. Kanzu and their followers have gone. This must be the answer they deemed you deserved, for now at least. Well, that's annoying. After all that, we didn't get any answers. Anyway, we did what we could to help Cenarius, so on our next episode we're going to head to Ysera's Eye with her and her family to stop whatever's happening over there. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here again soon.